Alright, what's up again, guys? Today we'll be talking about analytical paragraphs. And in this video, you should be able to write your own analytical paragraph by the end using the texts that we've been analyzing in class. Analytical paragraphs are very similar to analytical essays, the very standard 5-paragraph uh, Jane Schaefer method essay, but you're kind of condensing it into just one paragraph to make it kind of one cluster, one cohesive unit, and you're not expanding in detail as you would a full essay. All right, so this is helpful to just kind of help you get your thoughts organized and be able to give your analysis in a quick and concise way. As a colleague of mine once said, concise is nice. So first thing you got to do, as with anything in your writing, is you're going to have to do some brainstorm. You gather your data, your analysis, and we do this by using soapstone. Use that chart that I've provided for you and the practice that we've been doing in the past few days, and fill out the entire chart and make sure, this is key, that you find as many references to the text to support your claim, because that's going to be the meat and bones of your analysis. So make sure you always have analysis and support for that analysis. Then you're going to take time to organize it. All right, so you have all your thoughts, you have all this great information, you put it in your chart, and now we need to make sure that you organize it in a way that's comprehensive to other people. And so we're going to start by first thinking about what's the most significant aspect of the text that you're analyzing. Consider soapstone and think about which aspect of soapstone you think is the most important part of the text. Sometimes when we read something, the speaker is the main focal point, and that's the point of analysis that you want to make. Or it's the audience. Typically, that's not going to be the case, along with occasion. And the vast majority of the text that we'll be reading, the purpose is the main idea and the thing that you want to focus on as your central idea. All right, and also less significantly, subject and tone. You gotta just think about it. Think about it, because each text is different. And so take some time to review your analysis, review the details, the support you found, and think about the central idea, and you'll make a central idea, and it's kind of like a mini thesis. You should be well aware of how to compose a thesis statement, and this is going to be no different. You're going to take the main idea, the most significant aspect of the text, and compose a one sentence, almost summary of what the main idea is, the central idea. And then again, organize your thoughts in a way that supports your claims. So the central idea will be your main topic, your main idea, and then you need to find support that and references that support that main idea, that central idea. All right, and then after you've organized it, you found your central idea, then it's time to start actually writing. And just like a normal analytical essay, I want you to lead with a hook. Kind of have a generalized look at the topic, all right, and think about how you want to engage your reader and get them interested, and lead into the central idea, because that's going to be your second sentence, or maybe your third if your hook is 2 to 3, 1 or 2 sentences. Then your central idea will be right after the hook. Okay, so typically your central idea will be on the second or third sentence of your paragraph. And then after your central idea, I want you to go through each other aspect of soapstone and provide commentary on how that supports the central idea. So if you had the purpose of the text as the central idea, then you're going to go through one by one the different aspects of soapstone and show how that supports the purpose. For example, the speaker, all right, Franklin D. Roosevelt, right? How does analysis of FDR support the purpose of his speech? Same thing with occasion, the audience, subject, and tone. And how does that all point to the central idea? All right, make sure after you give each point about soapstone, so you talk about the speaker, make sure you explain your analysis of the speaker using well-chosen references to the text. And be sure to use MLA in-text citations to reference the text. And of course, if you forget how to do MLA in-text citations, please refer to Purdue OWL, It'll give you a good rundown. All right, then lastly, after you've written all your analysis of the text, conclude it with a concluding sentence. This should point back to the central idea and should kind of wrap everything up by giving a sense of conclusion, kind of giving the reader a sense of, okay, it is finished. This was what the whole point of this essay or this paragraph was, and now we move on. And then lastly, after you've done your first initial writing of your paragraph, then you're going to find an outside perspective. In this case, it'll be a peer, and you're going to review that paragraph, or the peer is going to review the paragraph. And during that peer review, peers, make sure that you have located the central idea and that it's easily readable and understandable and that it's easy to locate. You understand what the central idea is and make sure that each aspect of soap's tone thereafter supports the central idea with well-chosen references. And after you've gotten that peer review back, then make edits. It's always important to revise and re-edit or edit your work because there's always room to improve, always opportunities to make your writing better. All right, in the words of Mark Twain, writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words. So good luck, and hope you write some good analytical paragraphs.